If God already knew evil would happen, why did he allow it at all? Give me just 2 minutes, and I'll clear up this confusion for you. This is one of the oldest and deepest questions in philosophy and theology, known as the problem of evil. Imagine a little child, a child who has barely begun to discover the world. One day, that child is diagnosed with cancer. Days turn into months. The pain gets stronger, and eventually, that little life comes to an end. Now imagine the parents. They prayed, they hoped, they did everything they could, but nothing could save their child. At moments like this, it's easy to look at the sky and ask, why? But what if this life is not the whole story? Across many faiths, believers hold on to the idea that death is not the end, that there is another life beyond this one, a place where every action is accounted for, where suffering is not forgotten, and where justice is finally complete. Maybe the child who suffered here will find peace there, and maybe the people who caused suffering will finally be held accountable. So perhaps the story doesn't end with suffering. Maybe this world is only one chapter, and the final chapter is still waiting to be written. But there's another possibility we often overlook. Imagine someone is about to hurt another person, but just as they're about to do it, an invisible force suddenly stops them. Now imagine this happening every single time someone tries to do something evil. Would we still be living in a world where our choices are truly free? Because if God stopped every evil action before it could happen, our choices would no longer have real consequences. Perhaps the freedom to choose good also means having the possibility to choose evil. Perhaps allowing evil doesn't mean God wants evil. Perhaps it means human beings have been given the freedom to make real choices. But perhaps, instead of only blaming God for the diseases we face, we should also ask ourselves, what are we doing to understand them? Maybe the knowledge, intelligence, and curiosity we've been given are part of our responsibility. Maybe there is no disease that is truly beyond our ability to understand and treat. Perhaps we simply haven't discovered every answer yet. So maybe the question isn't only, why did God allow cancer? Maybe we should also ask, why haven't we found a cure for every cancer yet? Perhaps the responsibility isn't only to blame God for suffering. Perhaps it's also our responsibility to fight it. And yet, as we begin to understand this, another question suddenly emerges. If God knows every destination, why are we being tested at all? Welcome to Myth Decoded.